Flamingo Las Vegas Ideal 2-day itinerary. This is a fun one. Flamingo has really stepped up their game within the last year, whereas in 2024 you might say that the Flamingo was showing its age and didn't have a lot to offer. They've really brought a lot to the table new in 2025, including some new restaurants, a brand new redesign of the pool complex, and a lot of freshening up that really stepped up the game to make Flamingo a destination that you'll want to check out. A little history before we get started. The Flamingo opened in 1946 and is associated with the mobster Bugsy Siegel. It was the first kind of resort in Las Vegas, bringing in people from out of town, celebrities, Californian types, anybody looking for a break from the big city. So Flamingo historic in terms of overall longevity, but the building itself is newer than 1946. First up on your Flamingo Las Vegas vacation, check-in time is at 4 p.m. Go ahead, get up to your room, get settled. At 5 p.m., I want you to visit the on-site Flamingo Wildlife Habitat. It is 4 acres large and features Chilean flamingos, turtles, koi fish, and a very picturesque scene that you'll want to check out. It's free, so make it something that you can do and enjoy while the light's still out on your way to dinner. All right, 5:30 p.m. Your first meal in Las Vegas is going to be a celebrity chef restaurant. Las Vegas is full of celebrity chef restaurants. You are going to Gordon Ramsay Burger. Yes, this is the second location for Gordon Ramsay Burger after the success at Planet Hollywood. You're gonna find a menu of all different types of burgers. You can have chicken sandwiches, they make hot dogs, truffle fries, and look out for the shakes when you're ready for a sweet treat for dessert. Gordon Ramsay Burger has a really modern, sleek interior, or they also have a strip-facing patio if you want to get in some people watching as you enjoy your meal. Now this meal, if you wanted to go a little more affordable, over in the Link Promenade, which is attached to the Flamingo, there's an In-N-Out burger, so that's a great option. Also, if you wanted to go more upscale, Jada over at Cromwell would be a really fun experience. Okay, after dinner, I want you to walk south on the Las Vegas Strip and get to Old Red Bar and Saloon. This is in the front of the Grand Bazaar shops, which are in front of Horseshoe Resort and Casino. It's right on the intersection, very easy to find. This is a Blake Shelton concept, and they have live music throughout the majority of the day. You're gonna be going around 7 p.m. It can get kind of busy, so what I want you to do is when you get in, tell them you are there for drinks only. You do not need a table. You're only there to drink. That way you have your choice of anywhere on the 3rd floor or the rooftop patio, which are the areas you're gonna wanna check out anyway. On the 3rd floor, you're getting to look down on the performer on the indoor stage. And then once you get to the rooftop patio, you've got some great sight lines to the Bellagio fountains, which you'll want to enjoy. One extra little tip. Okay, so every drink that they make there comes with a souvenir glass. And this is a way that they can make them more expensive, presumably, get the name out there so your friends will see the glass at your house and ask where you got it from, that sort of thing. Now, I have seen that you can request no souvenir glass, and that might save you a couple of dollars on drinks. If not, you're gonna get a glass, enjoy the atmosphere, you're getting some live music. Even if country music isn't really your thing, I think you'll have a good time. Some of these bands really rip. After you're finished with Old Red, I want you to go sort of next door to a very large CVS. I like to do like a CVS, Walgreens, ABC stores run every time that I'm in Las Vegas. Things can get really expensive if you get them inside the hotel, but if you go to CVS, Walgreens, any of these type of stores, they're a lot more affordable. And so you're gonna go to the CVS, you're gonna stock up on bottled water, some snacks you might want to have, you know, in between meals, middle of the night, maybe you wanna skip a meal and have some breakfast bars, that sort of thing. If you wanna have like a beer and wine inside your hotel room, this is a really affordable way to do that. Just be aware, not all of the rooms at the Flamingo do have a personal refrigerator. So you'll want to make sure that yours does, or you're going to want to utilize the ice bucket to keep maybe your beer and your wine that you want chilled. Okay, so that was day one. your arrival day. Up next, your full day. We're starting off the day at 8:45 a.m. That may seem a little early. You're going to go to Cortadito Coffee House. This is attached to Havana 1957, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. But at Cortadito Coffee House, you're going to get to-go coffee and breakfast sandwiches. They do a few breakfast sandwiches and some avocado toast as well. Get it for takeaway because at 9 a.m. the pool complex opens. Okay, this was just renovated in 2025. You've got two options. The Go Pool is a 21 and up party atmosphere. They have DJs playing, kind of like a day club, but it is completely free and it is also open to anyone. Not exclusive to hotel guests, so this place gets busy. They have another pool too. They have a family pool. It's all ages. It's its own separate area. If you're looking for a more calmer oasis, that might be your kind of vibe. I'm sure you can already tell what atmosphere you'd be interested in. Just know that they're both available. Now, if you're concerned about there being enough free loungers, whenever you're going, go ahead and look on the Flamingo website, go to their pool section, click and see how much their day beds and cabanas are. Depending on how many people you're traveling with, your group may decide this is a good idea on weekdays or the end or beginning of the pool season. If you don't want to be there right when the pool complex opens to grab chairs, or if you feel like the price is in your budget that you want to get a day bed or a cabana. Let's say you are traveling to the Flamingo outside of pool season. It's not year round. I found that a good alternative option is to go to the spa and use kind of a day pass. It's called a day pass, but it's really a 4-hour entry to be able to use the saunas and spa facilities. Let's see what it says here. 3 different temperature pools, a sauna, a steam room, and a relaxation lounge with healthy snacks. You get it for 4 hours and includes snacks. It's only $50. I feel like that's a really good deal if the pool's not open. Another thing you could do is you could go take advantage of the Link Promenade. They have 2 attractions that a lot of people enjoy. The High Roller, which is an observation wheel, kind of a Ferris wheel, but you're in a pod. You'll probably be grouped with other people, but an entire revolution around the wheel takes 30 minutes. They also have the Fly Link zip line that goes the entire length of the Link Promenade. That's another option, more of a high thrill option that might be a good idea if the pool is closed during your stay at the Flamingo. Okay. 1 p.m. You can go back to the room, get a little rest, relax, refresh, because our night is going to start at 5 p.m. at Havana 1957. This is a Cuban-American restaurant. I really like the decor that they chose for it. They have a happy hour that runs from 3 to 6. You're going to get there around 5 p.m. and enjoy the end of happy hour. Things on the happy hour menu include like mojitos, Cuba Libres. For food options, there's some guacamole and pork carnitas, empanadas, ham croquettes, some light bites to get you going, because at 7 p.m. you are going to see Piff the Magic Dragon. Piff is a comedian magician who has had a residency at the Flamingo for over 10 years at this point. He started at 2015 in more of a cabaret-sized room, and then he was upgraded to be the headliner of the Flamingo and giving the large showroom space. Piff is hilarious. I've really grown to be a fan of his act. And shout out to Jade Simone, who is his assistant. We now have Mr. Piffles 2 doing the show alongside Piff and Jade. It's a great show. I highly recommend it. Okay, once the show's over, 8:45 p.m. This is another new thing. Pinkies by Vanderpump for some after-show drinks and shareable foods. This is the 3rd concept by Lisa Vanderpump in Las Vegas. The first being at Caesar's Palace and then at Paris, Las Vegas. This is the newest one so far. People really enjoy the appetizers, the shareable bread, the deviled eggs. There are some appetizers that come in bird cages, which really plays with the Flamingo aesthetic. Get some appetizers, get some dessert potentially. Try a few drinks. Their signature cocktails are amazing. So enjoy this Art Deco atmosphere at Pinkies by Vanderpump. Departure day. It's going to start at 9 a.m. at Hash House A Go-Go. You're going to go next door to the Link Resort and Casino for Hash House A Go-Go, what they call Twisted farm food for some breakfast, brunch fare. They have a wide menu and the portions are really big. They've got scrambles, they've got hashes, they've got pancakes, they've got big Bloody Marys. The presentation is really big and really fits Las Vegas well, even though this is like Midwestern style brunch food. And then finally, unfortunately, 11 a.m., it's time to check out of the Flamingo. You know, the entire time that you're there, sprinkle in casino time as you see fit. Enjoy. If you happen to be staying at the Flamingo for longer than 2 days, here's some more ideas of things that you can do. I highly recommend checking out Link Promenade if you didn't get a chance to already. The High Roller Observation Wheel, the Fly Link Zip Line are some fun attractions that you can do, or there's also shopping, eating. You're also really close to a lot of other casinos. I would say for like a 5-minute door-to-door walk, you are within range of the Link, Harrah's, potentially even Casino Royale further north, and then going south, Cromwell. You definitely hit the Grand Bazaar shop, so Horseshoe is in play. You're across the street from Caesar's Palace, and I believe that you could get to the beginning of like the upscale shopping at Bellagio, where some of the lake restaurants are, the Bellagio fountain-facing restaurants like Spago, that sort of thing. I think you can get there door-to-door within 5 minutes as well. So it's a really great location at the Flamingo. Some shows that you could see, I recommend Matt Franco at the Link. It's a magician, another magician show. Or if you make it to Bellagio, the O by Cirque du Soleil show is grand, it's amazing. It's probably seen as their premiere show. So I highly recommend you check that out as well. All right, enjoy your time at the Flamingo. Flamingo has done a really good job renovating, bringing in some new food options, keeping the pool in tip-top shape, and it is now, I think, risen up the ranks of casinos that you should be checking out on this trip. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.